And so I wrote this song, and it's about when I had a dream that a space girl said, "If you let me ride your dick."
Nice.
This is Erick Salazar. He's been making music for, as far as I could find documented, at least 5 years. Erick also is in a band that was, at the time of this recording, referred to as Obabo. And the big question was always, why? Why did he call his band that? His answers remained elusive for millennia, with wild goose chases and false clues strewn about. But rumblings in the Salt Lake indie rumor mill foretold a much different future for our dear band Obabo, and dear Erick seemed not content in his current image. This is my documentation of what happened.
It would be cool if you started out normal bass, and then you turn that on when I start singing, probably. And then that really insane one could be like when I'm guitar soloing, so it sounds even more.
Have you seen that? You seen that Lewis Cole? But actually, it's like, I really like that. Makes me feel like I'm back in the war. Wait.
We need to play Space Girl.
We don't need to play Space Girl.
No, we do need to play. So
we don't need to play Space Girl.
I need to record Space Girl for Cooper, so Cooper knows.
It's one thing to do it like once for free, but then like they want to tour again, and then they don't want to pay you again, and then not only do they expect to not pay you, they expect you. Oh, will you throw some gas in the van?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like if drummers are down to do that, that's their business. It's it's not my problem.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't want to set that precedent.
They play Fly Me to the Moon.
Well, I don't think the thing is, I don't think people flock to my concerts really.
Really?
Like, that's what I need to work on, because I can do stuff online and get famous, and then, but like that does not translate.
Really?
So I am starting to think about that, and I think these videos are gonna like build a community here.
Mm-hmm. Are you afraid of defining yourself by one thing as you grow a larger audience?
I'm not afraid of it. I'm just like, I just would hate that. Like, no, that sounds lame as hell.
You should do like an ambiguous meow.
Meow.
Yeah.
You should do it for one of the.
Dude, that's gonna be hard to do in time. Wait, let's run it.
Yeah, it's kind of long.
I can do it though. It's worth it.
It's the second.
It's the second?
So 4 days away.
You're 4 days away from it.
Yeah, I'm 4 days away from changing my entire
Identity.
I just think about it, and first of all, like, Obabo could not be my favorite band's name. I could not, and I would not even give a chance to a band named Obabo.
Mm-hmm.
But if I saw like You Shall Know Our Velocity as a band name, like,
damn,
I would need to love them. I just like thought to myself while I was performing once, like, imagine you're a band called You Shall Know Our Velocity, and immediately I was filled with confidence and like, and like, a band name like that, even if I'm scared, like I must do anything with my entire self and with bravery and unafraidness.
It feels like a year ago. It was a really long time ago that you started talking about it.
Oh yeah, I've wanted it for so long. That's crazy, but yeah, and then there was also Yeah, like that letter that Dave
Eggers, the author.
The author.
We're close like that.
Yeah.
Once I can just be okay making something and not trying to put it out into the world and have everyone see it. Once I'm not trying to make art that I want everyone to see.
Yeah.
More for
I
yourself.
think that will happen when I am old. And
Well, there's always like mountains and plateaus.
Yeah.
And like I think that when you're in your 20s, you are just on a mountain and you're building and building and building. But I think if you watch any artist, like they will enter a plateau, whether that plateau looks like a production of more casual art, that's just like less, like more for yourself and like for projecting out, or whether it's just not like taking a break.
Fiona works at a bookshop and found the book You Shall Know Our Velocity.
You did?
Like,
Yeah.
And it was a beautiful version of it. And yeah, just gave it to me, first of all, and then I took that as a sign because Fiona's always picking up signs. And if Fiona sees something,
then you know it's serious.
You shall know our velocity.
Oh,
I think
God.
I love the pronoun usage in it because it's like it's like in second person. Like it is like
it makes it personal, yeah.
Like you will know. I think earlier like me and you were like accidentally calling it they shall know our velocity.
Yeah.
And that's like less impactful. Sorry.
That also means like you shall know our velocity. I felt weird about like being so commanding, and like thinking about the name being so commanding and being like you shall know our velocity, and like it felt like I was trying to like prove something and like what happens when I feel more mellow about art. But I realized like you shall know our velocity is coming from like maybe my inner child and the creative force to myself. I shall know their velocity.
Do you guys feel ready for the 6th?
Kind of. I'm not memorized yet, and my zine isn't ready, but I got it. It's fine. It'll be okay. And even if I don't sell the zine.
Yeah, I feel pretty ready, but not band ready, but tomorrow I know I'll feel ready after I practice with the whole band. Because I haven't practiced with the whole band yet.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I see.
Yeah, but that's how it usually is, so I should be fine.
Yeah.
And it'll work out.
Spring signals herself with flowers before leaves. Neon green buds light the way, bringing our first days of sun, reminding all that we've made it around again. Everyone's birthdays line up in a barrage of libations, a slew of invitations beckoning towards weekend benders. This is when I know to wake up, come out of barren, stick-sick dormancy, sprout up new glossy green colors, dig out old glittery gold eye paint, bought 4 years ago, label scratched off and brand lost to time. Dusk still comes early, the moon begging for an offering, group sacrifice, night out. So I offer my bows. My friends offer their art, shadows cast between their leaves, dappled light touching the eternal, and none of it matters, and all of it matters.
Will you recover from this ever, Hurtado Sam?
As a matter of fact, I've been thinking about how I really hope that there's a time where I could recover from this experience. I just really hope that nobody sees it or like videotapes it or looks at
Or talks about it on a Substack.
about me feeling bad about like what just happened. Yeah. Corinne, we're just wondering how everyone's feeling tonight and what the vibes are and what's your favorite One Republic song?
I don't have a favorite One Republic song, unfortunately. Ask me about 21 Pilots. And
All right,
What's your favorite 21 Pilots song?
I don't know. That wasn't the original.
Let's reset the clock.
Okay.
Yo, what's cracking? We're out here with Corinne. Money. Your favorite One Republic song is, and what size shoe you are, and what your favorite color of the week.
I think Thursdays
See, that's a really interesting answer.
Yeah, I think they're like a yellow. It's a very optimistic day if you think about it. Friday's the next day, you know?
Yeah.
That's true, right? I would have assumed you said Friday is yellow because that's optimistic, but Thursday, really, no TGIF.
I don't know. I've always loved Thursday.
Oh yeah.
Corinne money, that's what we call
They
it.
call me in the
That's what they call it on the street.
Oh, what street?
This street right here.
At the Kilby Court, they call me Corinne Money. Only there, though. Yeah, only.
So yeah, but you're really avoiding the big ticket question is what is your favorite 21 Pilots song or One Republic?
It could be either. You can answer either question.
Okay, can I phone a friend?
Oh yeah, no.
Okay. How you feeling?
That's what I like to do.
Okay.
We're gonna have to
Let me take you over to my friend. Okay, let's ask my friend here.
What's up? We're out here with Corinne Money Parks and the Wretched Hag themselves, and we're just asking, what do you think Corinne's favorite One Republic song is?
Life in Color.
All right, now we're gonna shift the interview to Joe. We're out here at Kilby Court, and we're just curious what your favorite
21
Pilot song is. Who are you wearing tonight, and what is your outfit inspired by?
My favorite 21 Pilots song is Car Radio. I'm wearing Abram's ex-girlfriend's sweater.
No way.
And I think what might also be one of Myrie's ex's sweaters.
Okay.
And then 2 pairs of pants and shoes.
Which pair of pants of the 2 that you're wearing is your more preferred pant? The one on the outside?
Yeah, I'm just wearing the one on the inside because I'm a little cold, you know what I mean?
It is cold.
It's a little chilly.
Let's get a temperature check.
Right.
From Krys.
What temperature is it? Don't look.
41.
It's 41 degrees.
You heard it here first. 41 degrees.
41 Pilots. I love this band.
This is just like our iCarly.
Somewhere in my core, cut me open to find the signs in my rings. Thin for years of lack, thick for years of plenty. Love as water, music as sunlight, sustenance as magic. A verdant grove where everyone knows you because they are you. Where the bodies of friends and exes, ex-friends and friend exes all slump over one another on someone's couch they got off Facebook Marketplace for $50. Growing in the scene is practice in duality. Cursing the progenitor, our ash-ridden soil, our corrugated metal fences, our stickered window sky, our red stage lights that made this, all while falling in towards another sold-out show.
Oh, are you gonna do it?
Yeah, I just don't know where.
This is an important decision.
I haven't done this.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
I gotta do it with my horse.
Do it with the horse.
Bonerville.
Bonerville.
Recovering revolver, actually. I did fall apart for the night.
That's cool. Got a bunch of fish.
It's not cool.
No, I like volleyball long hours. I should do. I would go. I think
It's okay. It's okay. Velocity. Yay!
That was a historic moment. That's gonna be there forever.
That is.
Look at this.
Find us, man. These are coaches. I don't believe we're on here.
Is this the Y-Scov merch over here?
This is incredible. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then you just make these.
Yeah, I'll just hold them out.
Perfect. Do you want me to put this on stage right now? Or do you want to have it?
Yes, I was going to ask you if...
That's not Bart.
Just like Bart.
That was Bart.
Holy shit. Oh my god, I didn't even see it is Bart.
In a momentary sin, in a moment passing after, re-beginning moments, spending memories, pretending enemies, offending me, sending me straight to bending me.
Could have been a better man. Copying me, copy. Better rhymes my for me. The better man. Gambling man, I am.
Famous people who must have been here.
Probably Rent Momney,
Doja Cat,
Elton John. Look at all these. There have been some famous people here for sure.
Who is it? Oh, Fun performed here.
Wait, really?
Yeah, so...
Did Pink perform
therefore,
here?
Jack Antonoff was in this room.
Welcome to the green room. How are you feeling?
I feel awesome. I feel good. I feel like something like... Sorry. I feel like it's kind of... nothing is real, kind of.
You've been preparing for this for how long so far?
For a little more than a month, I think. I think I found out in March or the start of March. And that's all I've been... not all I've been doing, but it's been so much of what I've been doing, especially music-wise.
Does it feel different now? Because it's under almost... It's a rebrand today, right? Do you think it's going to be completely different from now on, or do you think that the name change is just going to be kind of a thematic difference?
I think it's going to be the same as I've been at my best. And like I felt that feeling before. And but I think that feeling is coming back and staying for longer. Because the name just demands it, I think.
Is it scary?
No, but maybe it might at some point.
How does it feel to play to a sold-out show?
I've done it once or twice.
You've been in the weeds before, I'm sure.
It feels... Well, it's the best way to do it. It really is the best way. It's really strange every other way.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it not feel right if it's not sold out?
Kind of. It feels a little like people like don't come up to the stage, and so like it is very important that we sold out. Well, okay, so like crazy things are happening today. If I was a little kid, I'd call this a really good day. I would count these events up and say it's a really good day. Because I used to do that. But, so 3 things happened today. This sold out. Hey Lover, listen to this. Got 100,000 streams on Spotify. Which is crazy. And I'm changing my band name. They're cool shirts. Also, I'm seeing all my friends today. And my family, I'm seeing them today. I'm seeing them.
Is your family showing up to the concert?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Those who can, who bought a ticket before it sold out.
Have they shown up to your concerts before?
Yeah. They're usually the ones that do.
I can't believe this is happening today. I've been hearing about this for like the past couple of weeks at this point. Everybody that I know is showing up today. Everybody that I know knows today's an important day. And the gravity of it is finally setting in, especially sitting in this room like 2 or 3 hours before it's about to happen.
Oh my God, don't say that.
Do you think that you'd prefer to be seen as a multimodal artist as opposed to just a musician?
Absolutely, and that's how I think about my art, is like as one way to make, like one way to say something that is interesting, like an interesting way to say something. Yeah.
It's not the only way to say something, but this is just one way you're saying it.
Also not the only interesting way to say something.
Do you think that moving forward after this rebrand, your music is going to shift in tone?
I feel like it'll be recontextualized, probably, just having a different name. And also, like, I don't think anything about the sound of the music will change, except for that it'll be like really good. I think the way I make the music will be really different. And maybe I'll make different kinds of music because of this name. But I don't think it'll be like I feel like it's just opening up. Instead of like narrowing down or deciding to be one thing, because I'd never want to decide to be a thing.
That is true. I hear you talk about that a lot. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like your previous artist name limited you in some ways?
Yeah, it just wasn't as motivating. And like really it was like I couldn't say Obabo and be like proud of it. They'd go, "What's your band name?" And I go, "Obabo."
Yeah. I don't think that it has been explained on video, like what is, just for the camera, what is You Shall Know Our Velocity, unless you'd rather keep it ambiguous.
I could, but I won't. Well, okay, I'll say what it means to me first. And I realized as I was deciding that, like, I felt kind of weird about, like, telling other people You Shall Know Our Velocity and, like, keeping that my entire life. Because I feel like that comes with another person.
It's a very direct name.
I know, yeah. But then I realized that really, I had been thinking about my inner child a lot and how he makes beautiful art all the time. And about how he's at the core of myself, and about how also the big creative God universe force is at the core of myself. And then really, to me, personally, You Shall Know Our Velocity means they're saying that to me, I shall know their velocity, which is nice.
What do you hope this concert is to your band members and the audience?
To my band members?
I guess it's different for your band members and the audience, but like, what do you hope it is to other people?
I hope they get it. I hope because like I've told people, and like they don't really get You Shall Know Our Velocity at first glance. But I hope what I say before will like give enough context to.
Oh, so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
You're all good, man.
Oh, interview time. We out of here.
Sorry.
You're good. Yeah. We'll wrap up.
I just hope that I give enough context that people will get where I'm coming from and just feel the way about this name that I do, which getting people to feel the same way I do is my job. So.
Fiona.
Hi.
We're here in the Nightmare Zone.
We are.
Day of Erick's concert.
Woohoo!
His big day.
Yeah.
Now, I know that you're very close to Erick, especially his artist side.
Yes.
What does this day mean to you?
So for me, this is really big because Erick was present for the naming of my artistic projects. And it was like a very magical moment. We call it Magic Day. And so today, about like 2 years later, feels kind of like an echo of Magic Day.
You were one of the first people to know about the rebrand, right?
Yes. Long time ago. I don't know when. It was before even like he had gotten the letter from Dave Eggers. He just pitched it to me, and I remember being like, I don't really like that. And then I realized it was the name of a book, and that like flipped a switch in my brain. And then I thought about it, and I was like, if I saw a show billed as You Shall Know Our Velocity, I would totally want to go. I actually found the copy of the book that he'll like be holding on stage.
Oh really? You found that? The
yeah.
one that's up there right now? Yeah,
it's a special copy. I think it's a first edition printing of the book You Shall Know Our Velocity from Eggers's publishing house. So it's like it's very cool.
I've seen the paper has like the actual publisher's name on it, right? It's like the custom paper.
Yeah. And then the book itself, the book starts on the front like panel of it. Like you don't open it. Like you start it from the front panel. And so I saw that. I was like, oh, I saw it at the bookstore I was working at the time. And I was like, oh, I think Erick wants to name his band that. And so I got it for him. In the time I've known him, he's put out his 2 singles. So before that, he had only had like an ambient album out. Yeah. So I think that's a huge jump.
How do you feel about being the one that's going to be up on stage reading the poem? Are you excited? It's a sold-out show.
I'm so excited. It'll be my like real official Kilby Court on stage debut. I mean, I've been on the Kilby stage before in front of a crowd. Famously, like getting on stage at the end of Blue Rainboot shows. I'm usually not super invited though, so, and I'm not really performing besides dancing, so it'll be big. I'm really excited. I'm hoping that this is like the beginning of more performances for me. But yeah, I haven't like actually performed like poetry since I was like 12, so it's been a decade. I'm so excited. So I'm performing Tree Scene, which is a poem I wrote about just like existing in the scene as a whole. It is largely about Kilby. Like there's a stanza in it that describes facets of Kilby, like corrugated metal walls and like stickered window sky, even though the windows aren't stickered anymore. They used to be. It's about like growing up in the scene and then kind of getting to watch it function. And then the central conceit of it, so the large like metaphor, is not just a forest of trees, but like a specific forest. So there is a quaking aspen clone in like central Utah called Pando, and it's actually the largest like organism living. In the world? Yeah. So it's a clone because every single tree in this like cluster is the same tree genetically. So it's like it's cloned itself and like sent it out, and it's huge. It's really beautiful. I really liked that idea of like not only a forest, but also this kind of sense of like collective sameness, but like uniqueness still.
Question interview for Simon. How many wins do you have on chess.com?
3. Aww.
Could I
we made it around again. Everyone's birthdays line up in a barrage of libations, a slew of invitations beckoning towards weekend vendors. This is when I know to wake up. Come out of sick dormancy, sprout up new glossy green colors, and dig out old glittery holes I paint about 4 years ago. Labels scratched off and brand lost to time. Dusk still comes early, the moon begging for an offering, group sacrifice, night out. So I extend my bows, my friends give their art. The shadows cast between their leaves, its dazzled light touching the eternal. And none of it matters, and all of it matters. No worry what bar, venue, house, or ground holds us. The crowd holds us. Here is a crowd as a being, the crowd as one. 150 miles away from here lies a quaking aspen forest, thousands of trees deep, each the same organism, tree clones all sharing an interconnected root system, the Bond Subterra. That underground is the same as ours. A scene that predates us, we echo it further north. My human thicket of aspens, quaking and moving and sweating and swearing and loving and fighting and hissing, but always dancing. Elbows out to knock the short ones in the head. Lights flash and speakers boom. Collective effervescence rains down on machine fog so thick like it is real as the sky real. Songs heard so many times, they lodge somewhere in my core. Cut me open to find the signs in my rings. Thin for years of lack, thick for years of plenty. Love as water, music as sunlight, sustenance as magic. A verdant grove where everyone knows you because they are you. Where the body of my friends and exes, ex-friends and friend exes, all slung over one another on somebody's couch they got off Facebook Marketplace for $50. Growing in the scene is a practice in duality, in cursing the progenitor, our ash-ridden soil, our corrugated metal fences, our scratched window sky, our white-hot stage lights that made this, all while falling in towards another sold-out show. Wanting the verger to change, trembling when it does, living the same night again and again and again until we don't. One day, we'll be old and wind-scattered, and the new sprouts will take our spots while we go on to sway and rustle, replanted some other place. We'll have our forest with us still then, our eyes marked, our heart-shaped leaves.
Okay, hi, I'm Erick. That's my name. This is Cooper. This is Simon. And that's Gabe. I'm so proud of Wilbur for selling out the show. And Davis is incredible. This next song is... it's awesome. It's the oldest song. It's the first song I wrote as Obabo. And it's called Space Girl. So true. you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, fuck me up. If you let me ride your day, yeah, yeah, I'll let you ride you out. And I'll take you wherever you I'll let you ride my UFO. And I'll take you wherever you want to go. On happy birthday, birthday. If you let me ride your day, I'll let you ride my UFO. And I'll take you wherever you want to go. Oh no, oh no, oh yeah. I've been a Bobo for like 6 years. It's been my artist name, my awesome name, my beautiful name. It's been good to me. But, well, I never told anyone where I got it from. It's because my friend used to call me Obama. And we saw a meme in it, and then they called him Obabo, and then it was Obama. Okay. But basically, tonight's my last night being Obabo. It's true. I told you. Yeah, and I'm changing my band name to the name of this book right here. It is a book. I read it when I was 17. It was so good and so incredible. And I always thought the title would be an incredible band name. And so when I decided I needed to change the name, I said, okay, I'm gonna ask the universe for a sign. I'm gonna write a letter to the author of this book, and I'm gonna say, can I use the name of this book? And I forgot about it, but then a month later, I received this letter in the mail. And I will read it out to you guys right now. Hey Eric. Great to hear from you and about your band. Feel free to use my book title. It'd be my great honor. And then he said, Godspeed to me. And that was crazy. And I lost my mind when I read this. So yeah, I guess I took the sign and all the art I make from now on will be made with the sentiment and under the name You Shall Know Our Velocity. She drew a draw of the world and you told her it wasn't good. Love isn't safe in this world. 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 Thank you.